Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to bring to you yet another field inspection company, which means yet another field inspection contract for either a multitude of you, one of you. It all depends on where you stay and how many of you decide to actually put in an application, okay? This field service company only has openings right now for about 4 or 5 different states. And the rest of you, I'm sorry, I can only do the best that I can do, okay? But I do have openings in this company for at least, well, let me make sure, 4 states as I can see. It may open up to more than that by the time you get ready to go in and actually put in your application. So it doesn't hurt but to check. The name of the company itself is Mortgage Bankers Field Services, okay? And I'm going to show you guys how to go in. I'm going to show you some information on their website, and I'm going to assist you in how you can actually fill out an application, show you where you can add my name so that I can make sure that you get your call, okay? So let's jump right in. So anyway, the first thing you want to do is go on mortgagebankersfs.com, mortgagebankersfs.com, and you'll see at the top there where it says Mortgage Bankers Field Services. In the home page, you should see the video right there at the top, Superior Service, Accuracy, and Economy, Mortgage Bankers Field Services. Okay, so the Mortgage Bankers Field Services specializes in providing property inspections for financial institutions, insurance companies, and other major field service companies. We currently provide inspection services in all states with emphasis in the following: Georgia, Illinois, Kansas, Michigan, Missouri, New Jersey, New York, and Wisconsin. They provide emphasis on those. That means that those are the main states that they have inspections at. Now, I think that right now they're only showing about 4, maybe 5 of the actual states for you to actually put in an application. What services do they require? Now, some of it I would most definitely not read because you guys can read it yourselves when you go on the website. But I'll just give you the basics. The Mortgage Bankers Field Services is a full-service property inspection company serving the real estate, mortgage brokers, and insurance industries. Okay, read the rest at your own leisure. Okay, so right here it says at the top, we need inspectors. So you click on that. And it says here, we need inspectors. Our company is growing so fast that we are constantly looking for good people. If you're honest, hardworking, have access to a reliable transportation, and are looking for an opportunity to make extra money on the side, and you live in or near any of the areas listed below, please apply to become one of our independent property inspectors. Okay, so there's a job board there. Let's just go down right here at the bottom where it says the states, county area, monthly volume of inspections, and monthly potential income. Right here it says Illinois, we have Michigan, we have Wisconsin, and we have Kansas, and some towns, well, some cities inside of those states. Now, if there's any more, maybe it will be by the time you do an application. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on it. I'm just showing you what they have. For the rest of you, if you don't see your state, I'm so sorry. Once again, all I could do is the best that I could do, and the best that I can do needs to be the best. Y'all get what I'm saying? Anyway, Illinois, if you look right here, you'll see it says monthly volume of inspections, 100 for Chicago City. Monthly volume will be up to 100 of them, 100 plus. Monthly potential income, about 400 bucks. Madison County, Illinois, 300 plus. Monthly income potential, 1,500. And I bet you guys are saying, well, how did it jump? Because if it's 100 for 1 month, in Chicago City, 400 bucks, 300, and it jumped, instead of it going to 1,200, it's 1,500. Well, it could be based off the type of inspection that you're having to do, and I'll explain that to you too in just a moment. But all of each one of them, as you can see when you go down, find your city, based off the state, if you live in any of these 4 states, and those will be the ones that you'll want to apply for. Okay, so right here, when you click learn more, you don't have to. You can actually start at the top where it says become an inspector. And it says right here, we provide property inspections for banks and other clients. Banks are required to check on their property for insurance purposes, during refinancing, for properties in distress, and for other reasons. Okay, so most of the inspections are occupancy inspections. Visually verify someone still lives at the property. There are occasional interviews, verifications of who live at the property by trying to make contact with the property occupant. That means they do the little door knock, okay? Occasional. Most of the time it's just a verification. There are some interior vacancy walkthroughs, typically photos of each interior room. All right, so has it been completely vacant for a long time? That I don't know. You know I don't know, because I haven't mentioned the company to you, so I don't know. But I do know that they do work on those types of homes as well, but some of you do too. An occasional insurance loss draft, verify status of the construction project. Y'all have done some of that. I've done multitudes of that, so there shouldn't be no problem. Taking pictures of a repaired roof and other types of inspections. Okay, so here we go. Driving or getting to the properties is a big part of the job, as the actual time at the property to perform the inspection is about 2 to 10 minutes. And why they say 2? Because 2 may just be the front of the house, the address, down the street to the left, down the street to the right, okay? That's a 2-minute drop, okay? Observation of a home. The timing to complete the inspection, once received by an inspector, is typically 5 to 7 days, which is a great thing, right? 5 to 7 days is a great thing. But there are a handful of 24, 48 to 72-hour turnaround times requested. Okay, so you already know that if they run across one of those requests for you, it's up to you. If you want to do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? Power to you. Get it done. It's not a hard thing to do. Nothing that they're asking right there, because most of all of that we've all done anyway. Okay, inspections in urban areas typically assign between 200 to 300 inspections per month. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of inspections per month on a part-time basis, okay? For example, Chicago, Philadelphia, Detroit, which both so far are not listed, but at least we know that they will most definitely have work in those areas. Chicago, Philadelphia, Detroit, which should be 50 to 80 stops, inspections per day. In more rural areas, inspectors can typically complete 30 to 100 in a month, which could be between 10 to 20 stop inspections per day. This will vary based on location and order density. Listen at that. All right, so now here we go. This is what you guys want to know. I already know, so let's just talk about it really quick. Prices paid to inspectors vary between $3.50 to $15 per inspection, depending on geographic areas. Okay, before you guys be like, whoa, $3.50. Nobody's going to do an inspection, $3.50. Okay, remember, it said the time taken to perform an inspection is between 2 to 10 minutes. So if it only takes you 2 minutes to do whatever they're asking you to do, you need to know you ain't going to get paid no more than $5. All right. Those are some easy breezes. Snap, 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 snap. Keep it rolling. Come on now. But how many are you doing? $15. Okay, you already know. You may have to take a roof photo with the $15. You may have to go around the back of the house. Y'all know when we go to hitting those $15, $18 homes, it wants you to do all sides of the home. So I'm pretty sure that's what we're working with on that. All right? So, for example, an inspector, wait, let me back it up. $3.50 to $15 per inspection, depending on geographic area, number of inspections, and types of inspections. For example, an inspector might inspect 40 properties in one day. If the agreed upon price for inspection is $4 per inspection, you see what I said, $3.50, $4? If it's $4 per inspection, then the inspector should invoice for $160 if you did 40 properties in that day, in that one day. Okay, so that can average up if you popping them like that and you doing it for a week. Come on now. All right. 40 inspections times $4 inspection for the completed work. Right. Now let's get to this. What type of equipment do we need? Pretty much the same basic equipment that most people need for all of the different locations of inspections. Let's go over it anyway, because some people, iPhone or Android phone with camera and GEO tagging GPS functionality, ideally with 4G or similar type of camera. Okay, you already know 16 megapixels. Most of those are 4G, 5G type of cameras. Okay. Fuel efficient, reliable vehicle. Okay, if your car ain't fuel efficient and you got one where every time you go 10 miles, you got to refill it up because it's sucking up the gas, your problem. You better get you a better ride. Other than that, I'm pretty sure, all jokes aside, most of us are riding in a energy fuel efficient car. Okay. Reliable desktop or laptop with high speed internet access. Okay. Other recommendations: Microsoft Streets, Trip software, you already know we use that, right? Or other mapping software to help you optimize in your inspecting driving route. Okay, GPS unit, most of it is inside of the smartphone, so we're not doing all of the Garmin stuff. Most of it is in the phone. Most of you guys have it inside of your car and your dash. All right. Clean driving and criminal background, because background checks will be done. And that is to be expected. At least I hope so. So this is what you're going to do, okay? There's a little cute video there that you can actually watch and get a hands-on experience from looking at the video to see exactly what type of work they're doing and how easy breezy that it is. All right. Once again, let's talk about it. Michigan, Chicago, Kansas, Wisconsin so far. So this is what you're going to do. Right here, you're going to click here to fill out our online application. So once that page loads, you're going to see where it's the basics: the name, address, city, state, zip code, county, your primary phone, and your email address. Then it's going to say right here, where did you hear about us? All right. You click on it. You don't have to put my name if you don't want to, but I just strongly suggest that you do. And I'm going to tell you why in just a second. You can say wherever you got your help from, but it's me. So right here, you make sure that you click, please specify. When you click that, and then when you put that little dot there, you're going to see it's going to pop up right there. Just go ahead and simply type in Deetra Michelle. Okay, just put in Deetra Michelle and then keep it kicking. All right, so make sure that when you go in that you put my name. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to tell mortgage bankers that I have informed you guys that they have wonderful, wonderful work for you. And to look out for everybody who said Deetra Michelle. Y'all know what to do after this though, right? Look for the next video, because I'm going to have one coming. And once again, I'm so sorry for anybody who was hoping that I called out their state and I didn't. If your state is not there, your city is not there, please be patient. Something else will come around. I'm pretty sure it will. Thank you guys so much for watching. Right? If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Turn on that notification bell, because when I bring the next one, you'll mess around here and miss it. See you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your night.